Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will see some conversations about global warming. Man, it's damn hot these days. I am sweating like a pig.
Right, Jack. I guess it's getting warmer every year.
Yes, don't you remember? We used to drink hot coffee around this time of year, some years ago.
I remember that, dude. Nowadays, it's strictly iced tea.
This is all due to global warming. It's not going to get any cooler. We'll have to learn to live with it.
You are correct, Jack. This change is not only over here, it's all over the world.
It doesn't rain as much anymore. And I heard that the polar ice caps are melting.
We must reduce pollution if we want to survive, Jack.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, man, I heard you're going to cut that big tree down in your yard. Is that true?
Yes, I am, Michelle. I want some space to park my new car.
Why don't you park it under the tree?
I thought about that too, but the tree will shed leaves over my car.
Timothy, if you park the car under the tree, it will be protected from the sun, and anyway, cleaning the leaves out is easy.
Well, I didn't think about it so much. Maybe I shouldn't cut it after all.
Thank you, Timothy. We should be more conscious about protecting the environment. Trees help reduce global warming.
You are right, Michelle. I will be more careful in the future. This tree is really helping me. It would be very hot if it wasn't here.
That's right. It keeps the surroundings cool. We mustn't cut down trees unnecessarily.
Yes, they help reduce pollution and create a better environment.
They help in the formation of clouds and bring rain.
That's true, Jack. I will plant a new tree in my backyard this evening.
That's a good decision, Timothy. Let's all work together to save our environment.
Jack, I think you should get your car serviced.
What makes you think so? I've just had it.
Really? The black smoke from your car is disgusting. You should take care of that.
I see. I don't want to be the one polluting air.
Right, Mike. I think that's a serious offense. Air pollution is the primary pollution which increases global warming directly. It's the main reason for diseases like asthma and lung cancer.
I'll get an eco-friendly car soon.
Great idea, Mike. I want one too. Eco-friendly cars also save fuel.
This is all due to global warming. It's not going to get any cooler. It doesn't rain as much anymore. And I heard that the polar ice caps are melting.
We should be more conscious about protecting the environment. Trees help reduce global warming.
Yes, they help reduce pollution and create a better environment.
Let's all work together to save our environment.
Air pollution is the primary pollution which increases global warming directly.
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn how to talk about our hobbies through some simple conversations.
It's a good day for a long ride.
Yes, it's perfect. I love to read while traveling.
I see that. I'm Linda from California.
I'm Maggie from New York.
So, you like reading? What do you like to read?
Yes, I like history, astrology, palmistry, and all related stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you also read palms?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare. I just like the subject. And you? What are your interests?
I like photography and traveling.
Great! I want to travel to Egypt and India one day.
I've been to India. Based on what you've just told me, I believe you'll love it there.
Yes, so do I.
Hey, Ethan, I brought you some DVDs.
Dude, thank you, but watching movies really isn't a hobby for me.
Oh, I thought you would like it. What do you like to do in your spare time then?
My hobby is to play games.
Which games do you play?
I can play Unreal Tournament for hours. What's your favorite pastime?
I don't really like video games. I just like watching movies.
Did you watch Tekken?
Yes, I liked it. Do you have the game?
Yes, I do. Let's play it. Wow, Maggie, you're really into collecting old books.
Yes, I collect rare books. It's one of my hobbies.
It's a nice one. I myself am a collector too. I collect coins.
Sounds fun. You must have many old coins.
Well, I'm just an amateur. I don't have old coins, but I do have coins from most of the countries.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to watch movies. What about you?
I listen to music. It helps me to relax.
What do you do for fun, Kyle?
Well, I sometimes make prank calls, just for the fun of it.
OMG. That's a weird hobby.
It's not really a hobby, but I can't help doing it from time to time.
Is that all you do for fun?
No. I also like to collect tea bag covers.
You collect tea bags for fun. Sorry to say, pal, but it doesn't sound that much fun either.
Hey, what can I say? People are different.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I like photography and traveling.
What are your interests?
My hobby is to play games. I can play Unreal Tournament for hours. What's your favorite pastime?
I collect rare books. It's one of my hobbies. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I sometimes make prank calls, just for the fun of it. It's not really a hobby, but I can't help doing it from time to time.
Welcome to twomeninglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, you will learn the phrases you can use when asking people about their hobbies.
Hey man, what's up?
What's up?
I'm tired. Just came back from football practice.
Okay, so is football your favorite sport?
Not really. No, I love football, but my favorite sport is basketball. I can play it all day long.
You should try out for the basketball team then.
Nah, I love basketball, but I don't play that well.
Hi, Kayla. What are you doing? Hey, nothing much. I'm bored. I don't know what to do.
How can a girl ever be bored? That's why mankind invented malls. Don't you like to go to the mall?
Is that so? I'm not much of a shopping person.
Who said anything about shopping? I like to hang out in the mall in my free time.
That sounds better. I like to read books when I'm free, but I've got no new books to read.
No wonder you get A's in all subjects.
What do you do for fun, Ryan?
I really like to go out and watch new movies with my friends. How about you?
I really like to go ice skating. I go once or twice every month.
We should hang out together sometimes. Do both things.
Yeah, sure.
What do you do on the weekends?
We usually hang out at my place and play video games. What about you?
My friends and I go out. This week we've planned a karaoke night.
Oh, I've never tried that.
You should join us. You may find out you like it.
I think you're right.
So what do you do when you're bored?
I like watching movies. What about you?
I like to bake.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yep, it's a useful hobby.
I'm sure it is, and your family must love it.
Sure they do. They love the treats I bake for them.
Okay, so is football your favorite sport?
Don't you like to go to the mall?
What do you do for fun, Ryan?
I like watching movies. What about you?
What do you do on the weekends?
So what do you do when you're bored?
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn phrases you may use when talking about home-related problems.
Hello, may I speak with the apartment manager?
This is the apartment manager speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, Jeannie. Sammy here. I'm in apartment 10. My kitchen sink is clogged and I need you to send a plumber as soon as possible.
All right, I'll send the plumber tomorrow.
Jeannie, I'd appreciate it if you could send someone to fix it today. The sink's all backed up. I can't do the dishes.
I understand your problem, Sammy, but I really can't help. All of our plumbers are out on calls right now.
Well, okay then, but could you send someone later today if a plumber becomes available? It's really a bother.
Sure, I will, but you're first on the list tomorrow morning if one doesn't.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
So, what's wrong in the bathroom?
I think there's something wrong with the drain. The tub is backed up.
I'll take a look. You know what, honey? It looks like the drain is clogged with hair.
Well, I guess my roommate didn't clean the tub after taking a bath.
You should ask her to always get her hair out of there so this doesn't happen again.
Okay, but what should I do now?
Don't worry, just get some drain cleaner. It'll dissolve the hair and other waste materials in the pipe.
Gosh, that's gross. What's that noise?
Oh, that! The faucet's dripping again.
Oh my god. Man, you're going to get a pretty high water bill this month, not to mention the waste.
I know, I'm going to get it fixed this weekend.
Why don't you get it fixed now? I have the number of a good plumber. You can call him.
I wish I could, but I have a really urgent meeting in a half an hour.
Well, if you want, I can stay at your apartment and wait for the plumber.
Really? That's so sweet of you. You're really great.
Hey, what are friends for? Should I call the plumber now?
Oh yeah, sure. Once he's done, just give him the money from the first drawer in my cupboard.
Jeannie, there's no water. What's going on?
Not even a single drop of water?
None whatsoever. Could you call the administration office?
Sure, but there was a notice on the board last evening about the water pressure being low for 2 days.
Oh, great. But Jeannie, if the pressure is low, how come there is no water? There should at least be some.
I'll call the janitor and ask him.
Okay, thanks, Jeannie. Let me know what you find out.
My kitchen sink is clogged and I need you to send a plumber as soon as possible. I'd appreciate it if you could send someone to fix it today. The sink's all backed up.
I think there's something wrong with the drain. The tub is backed up.
It looks like the drain is clogged with hair.
The faucet's dripping again. I'm going to get it fixed this weekend.
There's no water. What's going on?
Welcome to 2minenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will learn expressions that you can use while talking about the house chores.
I'm tired of doing the same thing every day, day after day.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my home chores. Could you assign me something else?
Well, that's not a bad idea. What about mowing the lawn? Would you like to do that?
Mowing the lawn? That's really hard work. Don't you have something easier?
Can you vacuum the carpets?
Yes, I think I can do that. When do I start?
Was I born just to take care of this house and keep it clean?
What happened to you? Why do you look so mad?
We have a party in a couple of days, and none of you guys are helping me.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was an important game on the TV and I wanted to watch it.
I gave up a get-together with my friends to do all of this work, and all you want to do is watch a game.
I am sorry, Deborah. Let me lend you a hand. What do you want me to do?
Martin is going on a week-long work-related trip this Monday.
Oh, so you're going to be handling the kids all by yourself?
Yes, it'll be just the children and me in the house.
Won't you have any trouble managing alone? There's a lot of work to be done.
I know, the housework and the kids who have to be dropped off at school too. It's going to be a tough week.
I think it's time for the spring cleaning. We need to give this house a makeover.
Yeah, we need to clean it up thoroughly.
We should go into the attic and just throw away some of the old stuff.
Right, I can do that. Will you take care of the bedrooms?
Sure, I'll clean up the bedrooms and you can clean up the basement and the attic.
Deal. I'm tired of doing the same thing every day, day after day. Could you assign me something else?
What about mowing the lawn? Can you vacuum the carpets?
Was I born just to take care of this house and keep it clean?
Let me lend you a hand.
There's a lot of work to be done. Won't you have any trouble managing alone? I think it's time for the spring cleaning. I'll clean up the bedrooms, and you can clean up the basement and the attic.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will see phrases that you can use to talk about your engagement.
Hey John, how's it going with Karen?
It's fantastic, Dick. I want to tell you something. I proposed to Karen.
No way, mate. I'm happy for you. So you're engaged now?
Yep, I'm engaged. Soon to be married.
And when's the wedding?
Haven't really decided, but probably at the end of November.
Wow, that's great news. Congratulations.
Dad, I want to tell you something.
What is it, sweetheart?
You know that Tom and I have been dating for a while, right?
Yes, dear, I know.
Well, he proposed to me today and I said yes.
What? He asked you to marry him?
Yes, Daddy. Aren't you fine with it? I thought you liked Tom.
No, I mean, yes, honey. I like him too. It's just that I'm so surprised. My little girl's getting married.
Hey John, it's me, Mark.
Hello, Mark. What's up, buddy?
I just got the news today. Man, Rich told me you're engaged.
So it's making the rounds already? Yep, I'm engaged to Karen.
I'm so happy for you, mate. I always knew you guys had something special.
Thank you, buddy.
Let's get together sometime. We got a party.
Okay, let's plan a boys' night out.
Susie!
Hey, Karen, what's up, girl?
Susie, I can't believe it.
What's going on? Everything all right?
John and I are engaged.
No way! Oh my god, that's terrific! That's wonderful news! I'm so happy for you!
Thank you, I am so happy.
I'm sure you are. It's fantastic news. Did you tell Dad?
Going to call him later today.
I proposed to Karen. Yep, I'm engaged. Soon to be married.
You know that Tom and I have been dating for a while, right? Well, he proposed to me today and I said yes.
Yep, I'm engaged to Karen.
John and I are engaged.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will study how to use the article A in our conversations. A is an indefinite article. It's used to talk about countable nouns. A is not used to talk about plurals or non-countable nouns. We use A before consonants B, C, D, F, G, H, and before consonant sounds.
I ate a banana for lunch. I love bananas.
In this sentence, the speaker is telling someone about the banana she ate for lunch. It doesn't matter which banana.
I bought a bike today.
In this example, the article A is used to refer to a bike. The speaker is not focused on which bike, but on the fact that now she has a bike.
I took a workshop today on web design.
This is perhaps new to the listener.
I need a chair.
In this example, the use of the article A shows us that the speaker doesn't need a specific chair. She can have any chair.
She is a dancer.
This sentence tells us what the person's job is. She's one dancer who's part of a group of professionals.
A man on the street stepped on my foot.
The speaker doesn't know the man who stepped on her foot.
Now we will listen to some conversations that use the article a.
I want to buy a car.
What kind of car do you want?
I think I want to buy a sports car.
Is there any brand you prefer?
I like Honda, but I know they are expensive.
Yes, they are, but you'll buy a good car. What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a graphic designer.
Where do you work?
I work in a respected advertising company in New Jersey.
Oh, that's nice.
I need a chair. She is a dancer. I bought a bike today. I ate a banana for lunch. I love bananas. A man on the street stepped on my foot.
I want to buy a car. I think I want to buy a sports car. Well, I'm a graphic designer.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com.
In this lesson, we will have some phrases and words that can be used when we talk about pets.
Hi, Max. I need your help with something.
Sure, Sean. What is it?
I recently bought a dog. I think he has a fever. And you had a dog for years, so I thought you could give me some guidance.
Well, which symptoms did you notice?
He's been vomiting and coughing. He's also lost his appetite.
Oh, you should put some cool water to his fur, especially around his ears and feet. That will help bringing the temperature down. But it's important to take him to the vet soon.
Yeah, I know. I have an appointment for this evening. I just wanted to make him feel comfortable till then. Thanks, Max.
Hey, Max, I need some advice.
What's going on, Jimmy? Tell me.
I want to buy a pet, and I don't know if I should get a dog or a rabbit. Can you help me out?
I believe dogs demand a lot of time and care. Rabbits demand less from you. We can keep them in a cage, but you have to take care of their diet.
I've heard they litter a lot.
Yes, they do. But they can be easily trained about that.
Oh, do you know a pet store where I can buy them?
Yep, there's one on George Street.
Hey, Kathy, I need your help with something.
Sure, Jimmy. What is it?
I bought a rabbit last week. I want to take him to a good vet for some vaccinations and other stuff. Do you know someone?
Yeah, there is one on George Street near the pet store.
Do they treat rabbits as well? I'm a bit worried because I've heard most vets are only good with dogs and cats.
A friend of mine had a rabbit too. She used to take it to this vet. He's a good one, trust me.
Oh, okay, Kathy. Thanks a lot. I'll make an appointment soon.
Hi there, Sean. How are you doing?
Hey, Katie, I'm doing great, thanks. And you?
I'm fine too, but I'm in a hurry. I have to get to the pet store before it closes. I need to buy some cat food.
What a coincidence. I'm going there too.
You are? I didn't know you had a pet.
But I do now. His name is Mojo. He's a German Shepherd.
Gosh, they're huge. I would never have a dog. I think they're too needy.
Yes, you are such a cat person.
And I never thought you were a dog one.
I recently bought a dog. I think he has a fever. He's also lost his appetite.
I want to buy a pet.
I believe dogs demand a lot of time and care.
I want to take him to a good vet.
I need to buy some cat food. I didn't know you had a pet. I would never have a dog.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn the phrases that you can use to talk about commuting in public transportation.
John, I need some advice.
Sure, Tyra. What is it?
I need to go to Las Vegas for a conference. Can you tell me if I can get a bus?
A conference in Vegas? That sounds awesome. Well, you can easily find a bus from the interstate.
Any idea when the bus leaves?
I've used it once. I think it leaves at 7:30 a.m., but do check. Maybe you can call them.
Yeah, I'll call them and find out.
Alright, so it's decided. I'll see you at 6:30 at the Central Station.
I'll be there, Winnie. But can't we make it a bit later? What about 7?
I'll be taking the 6 p.m. subway train, so I'll get there by 6:30. But no problem, I'll hang around.
Why don't you take a bus instead?
I don't like traveling on buses, John. The subway is faster and safer.
You're right about that.
I need to get to Westport Street this evening. Does a bus go there from Newtown?
Well, I don't think so. It's a small street at the other end of town. I think you'll need to change at Westbanks.
Change the bus? That's going to take me so much time. Isn't there a better way?
You could always go by car or take the subway.
Is there a subway stop at Westport?
No, but there's one at Westbanks and you can get a bus from there.
Excuse me. I need to go to Rock Street. Can you tell me which train to take?
Rock Street? Isn't that near Smith's Walk?
Yes, that's right. Smith's Walk is right nearby.
Take the Green Line, get down at Brown Street, and from there, take a cab.
How far is it from Browning Street?
About 2 kilometers, I think. You could walk, too.
The weather is nice today. I might walk. Thank you for your help.
No problem. It's a pleasure to be of help.
Can you tell me if I can get a bus? Any idea when the bus leaves?
I'll be taking the 6 p.m. subway train, so I'll get there by 6:30.
Why don't you take a bus instead?
I don't like traveling on buses, John. The subway is faster and safer.
Does a bus go there from Newtown? Is there a subway stop at Westport?
Excuse me. I need to go to Rock Street. Can you tell me which train to take?
Welcome to 2minuteenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will learn about some phrases and words that we can use when we talk about religion.
Hello, Penny. How are you?
I'm fine, Gary. What are you doing?
I have to write an essay on different religions in the world. Can you help me out?
I'm not very religious, but I can try.
Your family is from India. Which religions are followed there?
I believe Hinduism is the most common religion in India, Gary, but other ones are also followed. Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Judaism.
Yeah, I think there's probably more religious diversity in India than anywhere else. I'd like to hear your opinion on some of these religions and their rituals. Would you mind?
Not at all. How about meeting at the cafeteria after school?
All right, I'll meet you at 4.
Hi, Gary. How have you been?
I'm good, Fred. Just a little tied up with this essay project.
Yeah, Penny told me you've been researching a lot about religions.
That's right. I wanted to come up with something different this time.
Do you really believe in God?
I never took it seriously, but after everything I read, I realized there's a lot to grasp. I think I believe in God, but not in the concept of religions.
My dad says the same thing.
I guess there's no harm in having some faith. If I believe in God, it shouldn't matter which religion I follow. The way I see it, all religions lead to God.
Hello there, Gary. What about that project of yours?
Yes, Fred. I wrote an essay explaining different religions in the world.
There is a lot of religions in the world. How many of them did you cover?
There was a lot to cover indeed. I included 10 of the major religions.
So what did you learn from it?
Actually, I learned a lot. There are different mindsets and ideologies.
I see. But what do religions have in common?
Well, they all focus on the idea of peace and harmony. I guess this is their common ground.
I'm sure your essay will be enlightening.
Thanks, man.
I'm not very religious.
Which religions are followed there? I'd like to hear your opinion on.
Do you really believe in God?
I think I believe in God. I guess there's no harm in having some faith. The way I see it, all religions lead to God.
There is a lot of religions in the world. But what do religions have in common?